With all the talk about the sad state of education in inner-city schools these days, the gangs, the drugs, the high dropout rates, here's one thing you may not have heard. It's about a successful high school in Chicago where every graduating senior is accepted to college. The school is called Cristo Rey, and what puts it in a class by itself is that one day a week, every week, the kids skip class to go to work at white-collar corporations all over the city, places like Ernst & Young, Bank One, the Chicago Board of Trade. Of course, it's a world away from everything they know, but they're fast learners. Was it intimidating to you?
Very.
Senior Alex Macias remembers her first day on the job. Arriving at the looming corporate towers of downtown Chicago was the culture shock of her young life. Had you ever come downtown before you started working downtown?
Actually, it's kind of funny because I never did.
Did you think about working in one of these big office towers?
Honestly, before Cristo Rey, not at all. Oh, we're actually coming here. Hi, Sonny. This is my supervisor, Sonny.
Sonny Lentini says what some students lack in experience. How is she?
Oh, she's the greatest. She's a senior.
They more than make up for in sheer will.
Even the young ones, the freshmen, they have the get back on the horse attitude.
Do you give them real jobs? Do you give them real work?
Absolutely. I got married recently. I was okay. I could go away and be fine because I had someone here that would answer the phones and do all kinds of troubleshooting when I was away.
What do you get out of this?
I think it's the experience. I mean, it's been the experience of a lifetime.
What does your resume look like already?
Oh, it's great. I mean, I'm going to graduate high school saying that I've worked at 4 different corporate offices.
For most of these kids, the idea that they could succeed at anything is a revelation. In these offices, they learn just how far they can go.
We're looked at as equals. You know, it surpasses that we're Hispanic. It surpasses that we're 16, 17, 14, and says, you know, here, go into the corporate world. You're destined to work in these big buildings, and who knows, maybe be the CEO of them one day.
And Cristo Rey is showing the way to other communities. A $22 million gift from the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation and venture capitalist B.J. Casson is funding schools modeled after Cristo Rey in 10 other needy communities. Just this fall, schools opened in 6 cities, including New York, Boston, and Tucson.
Alexandra Macias.
10 years ago, the Chicago community had a dropout rate that soared as high as 75%. For the Cristo Rey class of 2004, the dropout rate is 1%, and every one of the students marching today has been accepted to college.
Baby, I love you. Thank you, brother.
Alex Macias was accepted to several colleges. Her choice was made easier by a phone call from Ohio's Xavier University.
You have been selected to receive one of our $15,000.
Oh my God! Are you serious? Thank you.
Alex graduated in the top 10 of her class.
Yeah, bye-bye.
And the girl who had never been downtown before, who had missed only one day of work in 4 years,
I gotta go, my mom. Call your mom. Call your mom.
reaped her reward.
So I just talked to the Dean of Admissions from Xavier, and they're going to give me the $15,000 plus another presidential scholarship or something like that. Oh, don't cry. You make me cry.
All the rules, the work, the discipline came down to this.
You know, paid off. You said it pay off. We did it, Ma.